In this video, we take a closer look at some of the most devastating natural events that shape our planet. From the fury of earthquakes to the relentless power of floods, nature often showcases its raw and unpredictable forces. We'll explore the wrath of hurricanes, the fiery spectacle of volcanic eruptions, and the hidden threat of tsunamis. Join us as we delve into tornadoes, droughts, and wildfires, uncovering the profound impact these phenomena have on our world and the lives they forever change. 1. The fury of earthquakes. Earthquakes have been a formidable force throughout history, shaking the ground beneath our feet with terrifying power. These seismic events occur when stress builds up in the Earth's crust and is suddenly released. The energy from this release travels in waves, causing the ground to tremble. Cities such as San Francisco and Tokyo have experienced devastating quakes, reminding us of the sheer unpredictability of these natural phenomena. With advancements in technology, scientists are working tirelessly to improve earthquake prediction methods. However, the precise timing and magnitude often remain elusive, leaving communities vulnerable. The impact of an earthquake is not just physical but also emotional, as it can dismantle homes and uproot lives in seconds. 2. Unleashing the wrath of hurricanes. Hurricanes are colossal storms that form over warm ocean waters, gaining strength and speed as they move. These swirling giants can unleash torrential rains, powerful winds, and devastating storm surges. The 2005 Hurricane Katrina stands as one of the most infamous, flooding New Orleans and leaving a trail of destruction. Hurricanes can be likened to giant engines fueled by heat and moisture, growing more ferocious as they gather energy. Coastal communities often bear the brunt, with homes and infrastructures laid to waste. The aftermath is a sobering reminder of nature's might, as recovery and rebuilding efforts can span years. While meteorologists can track the path of hurricanes, the damage they cause remains a daunting challenge. 3. Volcanic eruptions. Nature's fiery spectacle. Volcanoes are both creators and destroyers, shaping landscapes while posing significant threats. When they erupt, molten rock, ash, and gases are expelled with explosive force. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD buried the city of Pompeii, preserving it in time but also showcasing the destructive potential of volcanoes. These natural phenomena are often unpredictable, making them even more dangerous. While the lava flows can be mesmerizing, they are also lethal, consuming everything in their path. Communities living near active volcanoes must constantly be on alert, ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. Despite the risks, volcanoes also enrich soil and create new land, highlighting their dual role in Earth's ecosystem. 4. Tsunamis. The ocean's hidden threat. Tsunamis are massive waves generated by underwater seismic activity, often following earthquakes. These waves can travel across entire ocean basins, gaining height and power as they approach shorelines. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami was one of the deadliest, claiming hundreds of thousands of lives across multiple countries. Tsunamis serve as stark reminders of the ocean's hidden might, capable of inundating coastal areas with little warning. Unlike regular waves, tsunamis carry immense volumes of water, sweeping away everything in their path. The unpredictability and speed of these waves make them particularly dangerous, often catching communities off guard. Efforts to establish early warning systems continue, but the sheer force of tsunamis makes them a formidable natural event. 5. Tornadoes. Twisters of destruction. Tornadoes, often described as nature's most violent storms, are rotating columns of air extending from thunderstorms. These twisters can reach speeds of over 300 miles per hour, tearing through landscapes with terrifying speed. The U.S. experiences more tornadoes than any other country, with the infamous Tornado Alley being particularly susceptible. Tornadoes can form in minutes, leaving little time for warning or preparation. Their path of destruction is often narrow but intensely focused, capable of obliterating buildings and uprooting trees. The unpredictability of tornadoes makes them a challenge for meteorologists, despite advances in radar technology. Surviving a tornado often comes down to seeking shelter and heeding warnings promptly. 6. The relentless power of floods. Floods are among the most common and widespread natural disasters, occurring when water overflows onto land. Heavy rains, hurricanes, and rapid snowmelt can all trigger floods, impacting communities worldwide. The 2010 Pakistan floods affected millions, highlighting the devastating potential of these events. Floodwaters can rise quickly, inundating homes, roads, and fields, disrupting daily life. They often leave behind a muddy aftermath, leading to health concerns and significant economic losses. While some floods are predictable, others can catch communities by surprise, emphasizing the need for effective warning systems. Resilience against flooding often involves improving infrastructure and planning, but the sheer force of water remains a constant challenge. 7. Drought. The silent devastator. Droughts are prolonged periods of abnormally low rainfall, leading to water shortages and agricultural challenges. Unlike other natural disasters, droughts creep in slowly, often going unnoticed until the effects become severe. The Dust Bowl of the 1930s in the U.S. is a historic example, where prolonged drought and poor farming practices led to massive dust storms. Droughts can lead to crop failures, famine, and economic instability, affecting millions globally. The lack of water impacts not just agriculture but also energy production and daily living. Efforts to manage droughts focus on water conservation and efficient usage, but the unpredictability of rainfall patterns complicates these efforts. The long-term impacts of drought can be profound, altering ecosystems and human livelihoods. 8. Wildfires. Nature's unpredictable blaze. Wildfires, often sparked by lightning or human activity, can spread rapidly across forests and grasslands. The 2019-2020 Australian bushfires were a stark reminder of the destructive potential of these events. Wildfires thrive in dry, windy conditions, consuming vast areas of vegetation and wildlife. The speed and intensity of these fires can make them difficult to control, often threatening homes and communities. While fire is a natural part of many ecosystems, the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires raise concerns about climate change and land management. Efforts to mitigate wildfires involve creating fire breaks, controlled burns, and improving emergency response. The resilience of nature is evident as ecosystems often regenerate after fires, but the immediate impacts on human life and property are devastating.